It's okay, the voice you hear well there? Huh?
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, we decided to bring in the squad 25 players only, to give opportunity to most of the players can play maybe in the two games, even in some minutes. And this is the follow players. Aishi Manula from Assam, C. Jonah Amosi from Pamba, Gigi. Suberi Foba from Assam FC. Mohamed Musa from Mashuya FC. Tualik Nuro from Assam FC. Bakari Nsimu from Coastal Union. Elias Lamek from Assam FC. Kashi Nnoga from Salford City. Nixon Kibabage from Simba Sport Club. Bakari Manguanieto from Young Africans. Mohamed Hussein, Young Africans. Ibrahim Abdullah Baka, Young Africans. Yusuf Kagoma, Simba Sport Club. Kelvin Nation, Pamba Gigi. Mudatir Yaya, Young Africans. Novatos Miroshi, Gotsepe, Turkey. Alphonse Mabula, Shamaki in Azerbaijan. Faisal Saloum, Hassan FC. Simon Suba, Altalava, Iraq. Kelvin John, Aalborg, Denmark. Idi Suleiman, Hassan FC. Charles Momboa, Floriana, Malta. Terrin Alarakia, Rochdale FC. Paul Peter, JKT. And Suleiman Mwalimu, Simba Sport Club. This is the 25 names. Before I know you start in the question, the idea what we selected this group of players is to keep the team structure like we keep and we have an African Cup of Nations in Morocco, and starting to give some opportunities to new players when they showcase us the capability, the abilities, and starting to work with the vision for the 27 African Cup of Nations, would be not too far from that. This is the idea. It will be, even for the next month, will be a player who are not in the list, but there are a player who I didn't call because we know these players. They was there. Everybody have the opportunity, will have the opportunity. As you know, when you coach in a club, you have 20 players in the list and you need to play 11. Here is similar. The inconvenience for a national team, you have only 2 games every 2 months. And we need to be very, very careful how we choose. There are some protocols to choose the players, especially we take in account how many games they play in the last at least 45 days, the performance, the level we show in the last 45 days, and as well is depend the tactical system, the game model we will implement every competition, and sometimes there are players who fit in this system, some players no. But in general, this is the idea to be clear, and we prepare as well, and we are starting to work in a big strategy to have a list of around 55, 60 players to be in our radar, to have, for example, 5 players in each position, and we will follow. We created the department of scouting and video analysis. We will follow these players. Players should be abroad or inside the country and playing in our league as well. And from there, we are starting this process to select the player with obviously some protocols to follow them and to choose this player in every single competition we have in front. I hope I'm clear, but I'm open to the question for you.
Maybe, Coach, before the questions, you can announce when is the camp.
Mm-hmm. The program for the camp is next Sunday, 22. We coming in camp here on a hotel. We training on Monday in the morning and afternoon, and Tuesday we training morning here, and we leaving to Rwanda in the afternoon, 24. We training there 25, and 26 is the first game against Liechtenstein, and 29 is the second game. It's depending, we won, we lose the opponent, and we coming back in 30 to Dar es Salaam. I said before, even now we have, you never know till the last moment. I try to call players who can fit in the game model, in our philosophy, our style of play. But there are players sometimes we need to work with them and show them our idea, and after see what happens. Now we have the first inconvenient. We work in one idea, and now, for example, we have Dixon job injury, and probably Baca as well is injury. We'll see. We put in the list, but probably should be a problem with him. And sometimes we need to change the first idea, the game model as well. But the idea is that to keep, like I say, the structure, to keep continuous to improve this game model, and try to see new players, especially more young players, to starting to get experience, to starting to work with us, to try to show how they can fit, how they can adapt on our system. It's not easy. From now I'm watching every single game in NBC League. I'm watching players abroad as well, and we have one idea how they can help us. Sometimes even in different role than they play in their team, because the necessities is different sometimes in the club. But the idea is that, and I repeat what I said before, we need to be patient. And I say, this is no player. We need to be patient because it's only 2 games, and in June only 2 games, and we need to evaluate step by step. You know me, I'm very patient, very well organized, and be sure that when we give opportunity one player, he can give the maximum. The job for us as a coach is try to take the maximum for each player, and hopefully we can do this without mistake. For sure, there are a lot of players more who deserve opportunity, but if you analyze the list, I starting to work inside the country and all the teams. For me, it's important if we want to improve Tanzanian football, we need to watch all the teams, we need to give opportunity. A player who plays, maybe he cannot show too much because they play in a team who is in a team is not too strong. And we know here in NBC League is a big gap between the player, the team who have big budget, and the team they don't have big budget. But it's up to us as a coach to analyze, to find the good potential the players, and give opportunity. Like that, I think we can improve Tanzanian football as well. Because the rest of the club, they will working better, they will try to do the best for the coaches, opportunity for the players, and you can see this national team is federal team, it's for everybody. The idea for the Tanzanian Federation is what all people, all country feeling, this is our national team. It's not only if you play in a big team, you have the opportunity. No. The opportunity is the same for everybody, and you must to perform. This is true. You must to perform on that. But for me, and this must be clear, no? For me, it doesn't matter where he play the player. It's in the country, it's outside, it's in Yanga, it's in Simba, it's in Hassan, it's in me. What I want, us, what we want is Tanzanian national team Taifa start performing well, compete. And for compete, we need to have the best player. And let me say what is my feeling. At the beginning, when I come into Tanzania, I can feel this like people that are more interested in two teams, three than the national team. And honestly, me, I always thinking, I feeling something with this. It's no good because the national team represent all Tanzania.